Welcome and hello guys to some unusual deck presentation. Today we are playing an Astral Communion deck made by Enclase that is featuring the new Barnes card and should be fun. Unfortunately I don't have one of the key cards, the Ysera Rage Unbound, so I needed to change it with the Soggoth the Slitherer. Hopefully it's still working out. Going against the Rogue here, and of course we are heavily replacing cards for the Astral Communion or Innervate and Wild Growth. We need the ramp, otherwise the deck is not good. As you can see in the deck list, we are running a lot of high cost cards. The Raven Idol might be helpful as well, we can get an Astral Communion out of it. There's a swipe, still no Innervate or stuff like that. Let's discover a spell here. Well, Force of Nature, Moonfire and a Starfire. That's all not super great. We'll take the Moonfire to have some damage early on. Otherwise we have only a 4-drop card, so otherwise... that's bad. Let's still take the Starfire here. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. At least the Emperor is a bit of a help, so we can reduce the cost of our cards later on in the game. But if you're not getting the Astral Communion early in the game, it is a dead card later on. You can't do much with it on turn 6, 7 or 8. That's too late. The Rogue is starting with the dagger here. So he's taking it a bit slower, which is good for us of course. Can just attack here with the hero power. And at least we can play a card next turn. Either with the coin and the swipe or the bite, or we have the wrath here. So we should be able to finish something of his plays. Not the fastest rogue player. Let's see, he's only using another dagger. That's really great for us. A Mulch. We have 8 cards at the moment in the hand. So let's keep the coin. If he's going so slow, we are keeping the coin to drop the Emperor. And cheapen our cards. Should be helpful a lot. At least we are getting more or less cheap spells and not high cost minions, otherwise our hand would be very clunky. There's a Tom Pillager. Yes, we are taking that one out with the bite. So he's getting a coin now. But we still are at 30 life. And that's on turn 4 without playing any stuff. Kinda achievement. Soggoth the Slitherer. Let's use the coin, drop the Emperor, and reduce 8 cards, 7 cards? 7 cards we have here. If he's killing the Emperor, we have a Starfire to take out the Drake. Oh, that's not a problem. We're keeping the Mulch here when he is dropping the Edwin. Already had 9 cards in hand. So the Edwin, if he has one in hand, that should be a big one. Again, taking his time. Dropping a Several and what else? Eviscerate. So taking out the Emperor with a spell. Potentially hitting us for 5. So, pass the turn. No, take the whole turn, okay. Good play. There's the Astral Communion. But now it's too late. On turn 4 we could have played it, the board was empty. But right now we need to clear the board here. Not playing it, we're using the Starfire. Getting Malygos and the Red to clear the board. If you're playing the Astral Communion in such a situation, you will most likely lose the game. You would need to top deck from the start to get back into the game. Because he can, with that board, he could have pushed 8 damage next turn, plus everything he has in hand. So we would be going down pretty fast. The board is kinda nice for us. We have the swipe here in hand. So exactly that we can kill everything. And 1 to the face, we're also getting 1 armor. And with 8 mana we can do a lot next turn. We have the Soggoth the Slitherer. That is especially good against the Rogue. He's playing lots of spells and that can't kill the Soggoth. Also the Ysera is nice, but we will most likely start with Soggoth. Ooh, he was getting the claw. Might hitting us for 3 here. And nothing else, so the Soggoth is definitely the best play. Can't clear it with his spells and he will need a big minion. And if he's dropping a big Advent, we will just mulch it. Every other minion we can just use the Starfire. Ten mana. What will he play? An Arcane Giant. So that's his plan. Ooh, that's finally the Innervate. Oh, the Arcane Giant. That is bad. Need to use the Mulch here. Let's play the Nourish first. Draw 3 cards. Ragnaros, Sylvanas, and the Wild Growth. So we can potentially use the Wild Growth as well. But we will be at 10 anyway next turn, so we will keep it. Let's play the Mulch here. Kill his minion. Hitting for 5 in the face. And the hero power. Journey below, he's discovering another death rattle card. The Berserker and a Thaurissan. Created by the Journey below. Hopefully he's not playing Endorse the Corruptor. That might be bad. Let's see, what do we want to play? We have so many good cards in the hand. Ragnaros will be good. Ysera will of course be good. We can also drop the Malygos, and with the Starfire we can deal 10 damage next turn. That's also huge. So many options, so many options. Let's start with the Ragnaros. We are killing the Berserker. And let's hit him for 1 more to the face. Ragnaros will deal another 8 damage to the face. He's down to 13. So not missing much here. Problem is, if he's giving us the Ragnaros back to the hand, we will be at 10 cards. So we will overdraw here. See what he's doing. He could potentially buff the Theral. As a preparation, Shadow Strike on the Ragnaros. Fire Bloom Toxin, so you need another damage. Fan of Knives. So that's good, he's drawing a card. Still can't clear it.
Thank you.
From Pillager. So that's all. Can get another weapon here. Giving it stealth, that's not a problem. And we have another Nourish. Is that helpful at the moment? I guess not. With Feral Rage we can deal another 4 damage, that will be 9, 10 with the hero power. So not missing much here, not missing much. That's it. We have the Starfire as well, so let's play the Starfire. Raven Idol, which is kind of nice. Feral Rage. And that's GG. So because the rogue was so playing so slowly, we were able to take a victory last game. The hunter is definitely not going slow, so hopefully we can get the Astral Communion. Otherwise it might be pretty harsh for us to win the game. That's a Nourish Wealth and a Bloodhoof. That's not good. Innervate, that is better. So maybe we are getting an Astral Communion next turn. That would be wonderful. Nah, we are getting another Innervate. Getting another Innervate, and he's not playing anything on turn 1. So we can take it a bit slower. We can use the Innervate next turn to get 3 more cards with the Nourish. And maybe we have the luck to get an Astral Communion. He's getting the high main, which is kinda bad. So use the Innervate for the Nourish, draw 3 extra cards. There's a Starfire, Soggoth the Slitherer and the Yogg-Saron. Cloaked Huntress, and he will now play some secrets. There's 1. That's it. Okay, 1 secret for him. And we have the Astral Communion. Can use the Wrath first to clear his King Elect here. And play the Innervate and the Astral Communion. Let's check out what secret is there. No reaction. So it might be a freezing trap. Or a snake trap, can also be a snipe, but it's definitely not an explosive trap. And not a beer trap. Animal Companion with the Huffer, of course, more extra damage. So we'll be going very aggressively now. And we need some help from the top of the deck. I like the Deathwing. Oh, so it's a snipe, that's wonderful. Otherwise, if that would be a freezing trap, that's very bad with the Deathwing. He's already costing 10, so with the freezing trap that would be 12. He needs the kill command and the big red wolf to take out the Deathwing. And what? Another Astral Communion. That's not helpful. Why would you give us another Astral Communion? There's a high main. And the Barnes. The Barnes is not helpful if we need the Sylvanas. That would be the best here. And we get the Malygos. Well, at least a minion. The Malygos should be a high priority target for the hunter. With a bow he can easily take it out. Also unleash the hounds, that's more damage. Can take out both minions and still hit the face for 6 with the high main. We are at 8 next turn, so we can also drop a Call of the Wild. Getting the Ysera. Most likely not very helpful to survive. With the Emerald Drake at least not. If he's getting a Call of the Wild, we are more or less finished. That will be... he will do 15 damage. Deadly Shot. Another secret. So 11 damage to the face. And a Feral Rage. Check out the secret. Interesting. So we're gaining armor through the Feral Rage and dropping the Emerald Drake. Another snipe. And there with the Call of the Wild. So pretty much game over. 2 life left. Can't do much here. We have the swipe. That will deal at least some damage. And of course we can't win the game. So pushing him down to 13 and we give up. I can see. Okay, let's try it one last time. We want to hit the dream. Double Innervate. Double Innervate. So we're just missing the Astral Communion. Please give it to us. That's only a Feral Rage. That's pretty shitty. Not even a minion there. Ooh, there's Astral Communion. Oh, that is great. Finally a good start. I really want to rape the mage here. One time lucky and we will now get a Nourish, please. Pointing into the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Well, that is not a Nourish, but at least we can draw another card. Getting the Barnes, which is kinda nice. But so he will just kill it with the Fireball, of course. Whatever we are getting there. Ooh, the Aviana. Would be so great if we have more cards in the hand. So he's definitely taking out the Aviana next turn with the Fireball. Fire Blast. At least we have the Barnes then on the field. There's a Sylvanas. He is at 3 mana next turn, so he shouldn't be able to kill the Sylvanas. And let's just drop it here. So our board is stronger and we can push more damage. We are going aggressively now and he's giving up. Why? I want to play the game. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other content as well. You can also follow me on Twitter and Twitch, as well as supporting me on patreon.com. Thanks for watching the video and see you soon.